Welcome to the Independence Gold Cuisine Challenge. I am Vanessa Phillip. Our national dish, green fig and saltfish, truly embodies the core ingredients of our exotic Creole culture. Much enjoyed and widely prepared, this dish has become St. Lucia's signature, providing an open opportunity for innovation and creativity. 7 chefs, but only one can emerge as champion. They must impress our panel of judges, our chief judge being Chef Orlando Satchel, with their original variations to our already successful national dish. Are you ready? Then let's fire things up and may the best chef win. Let's meet our chef from Sandals Halcyon Beach Resort as he sat with our chief judge, Chef Orlando.
My name is Nigel Gerald. I'm 42 years old. I've been with Sandals for over 2 decades. Started up just as a trainee, worked my way up to the kitchens, putting in the hours, the focus, the effort, learning as much as I can and as I go along. Just a matter of presenting it in a new light, a more upscale, sexy way, as we say.
Yeah.
So that other persons that have never tried it can relate to it. The visual effect is going to be different, and how we manipulate the ingredients, the raw ingredients, to make it more appealing to the eye. And my mom, did most of the cooking, and I still remember, part of this dish that I'm going to do, it sort of relates to what she used to do, especially on a Sunday, So I would say my mom would be the biggest inspiration or inspirator for me becoming a chef. Sandals has this where we have different themes and of cuisine for the day, and different cuisines that we try to present to our guests, whether it be Italian or whether it be Caribbean or Asian restaurants. So for me, taking a little bit of everything and sort of substituting it with local ingredients to present it in a way that would be appreciated by many people, or that they would look at it and say, I can relate to this dish, but with local ingredients.
And of course, the idea of Caribbean cuisine is one thing, but how about St. Lucia's national dish? Green fig and saltfish in a more unique way. So Nigel here is going to show us his version of the challenge today. Bringing it together. Welcome, Nigel.
Well, thank you.
Thanks for joining us today. Now tell us a little bit about your dish, because of course the idea of green fig and saltfish, what are you going to do with it? Tell me a little bit more about it.
So today we're going to be combining 2 of our, I would say, most favorite dishes in St. Lucia, which is the green fig and saltfish and dumpling, or dubwe as we call it in our Creole language. Okay. So we're going to make a green banana dumpling with saltfish and a little bit of coconut and spinach cream. Boil out those bananas you should add salt, I should say, in the water when you're boiling. That's going to start adding flavor to it.
Okay.
So now we're going to basically just mash them, and also we're going to add a couple of egg yolks in there, and season it up. And
a lot of people don't realize that a green banana has a lot of iron and, in terms of usage, saying? Now the idea of taking it and mashing it would be quite a nice idea. Okay.
Oh yeah. Sometimes, we only think of banana as, something that's that should be eaten with saltfish, but it can be, like I said, very versatile. You can use for so many other things.
There you go, old school, there you go.
Just trying to get it as many lumps out of it as possible.
Yeah.
So we're gonna add to this 2 egg yolks.
2 egg yolks, okay. Yeah. Okay.
A tad bit of black pepper.
Okay, perfect.
And a pinch of salt.
Okay, but we're not seeing, that's just salt and pepper, not seasoning. Okay, good, just checking.
So we're gonna add a bit of flour, and you wanna, go in gradually. You don't wanna put too much flour in there because, and then we don't wanna overwork it as well.
Okay,
this is the part where you really wanna just
take it easy with it.
Take it easy, yeah.
I mean, it's really about them keeping it together and moving it around.
Oh yeah.
I'm saying. Okay. Yeah.
So we're gonna add just a bit of flour until it doesn't stick to our hands anymore.
So, yeah.
And at this stage, you can use your hands.
Okay, fine.
To knead it up.
Get involved there. Get involved there. You saying? Okay. It's all about getting creative, yeah? Okay. So you're making small little.
Yeah. Small dumplings.
Small dumplings. Okay.
So now we're gonna take it to the the pot. So you're gonna season up the water a bit.
Okay.
And some salt.
Okay.
And you just need the water to be coming up to a rolling boil, and that's it.
On boil, okay.
Yeah, and that's it. Once the dumplings are ready, they will float to the top.
Okay.
And then we're going to add a little bit of butter in the pan.
Okay.
And then we're going to sort of just fry them up
Talk
a
about
bit.
this though, because you know, not a lot of people, we tend to kind of roast salted fish. But I mean, I see you got your fish there.
Yeah, so pretty much a lot of people, you know, do go ahead and boil their saltfish to remove some of the salt in it.
Yeah.
But you can roast it like this and let it soak. You can put a bit of lime or sour orange in there. So we're gonna, you know, just basically saute the dumplings in a bit of butter.
Okay.
Gonna give it a nice little bit of a toasty flavor. Alright. So we're just gonna let the other pan get hot. Then we're gonna saute the saltfish.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna take this off, and then we're gonna do the spinach cream, and then we're gonna put everything together.
Yeah, I can do a spinach cream.
So
okay.
also I made ahead of time a bit of just a bit of pickled red onion. I think this will go well in the dish because so that brings a acidic level to the dish as well.
Sure.
We have a little bit of local salsa. It's basically the same cucumber and avocado we would eat with green bananas.
Oh yeah.
But
where you find avocado this time of year? Boy, I tell you, where you find?
yeah. So this is a bit of avocado, a little bit of Scotch bonnet, some tomato, some cilantro or shadow benny inside, seasoning pepper, a little bit of cucumber, and some mangoes are in season. So I decided to add a little bit of mango to add some freshness and a little sweetness to the dish as well.
Beautiful.
Alright, so we can take them off.
Yeah, transfer
Just
them.
gonna rest them in there.
Oh yeah.
Alright, we're gonna use this very same pan to
I'll tell you guys, this
spinach
smells
cream.
beautiful. I mean, the colors are there. It's very, very nice, yeah?
So in this we're gonna add a bit of blended spinach.
Okay.
Yeah?
Go for it. Okay. It's going to be for your sauce, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
And
your cream?
some coconut milk.
For coconut milk,
So
beautiful.
no cream, just try to use as many things that we have on the island as possible.
Yeah.
Coconut milk is a great addition to that. So we're gonna put in some peppers, some onions, a little bit of chopped garlic. Yeah.
Beautiful. Wonderful, yeah. That's your local seasoned peppers, yeah?
Yeah, seasoning peppers, yeah.
Now we're going to salted fish, yeah?
Yeah, salted fish.
Now, of course, so some of the audience who don't know salted fish is obviously it's called bacalao, dry cod.
This is the leaves of the local celery.
Celery, okay.
Just a little bit of that. Just gonna add some more flavor.
Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. That's
It
just
helps
gonna
give
bring
you
down,
that silky, smooth flavor.
Yeah, silky smooth flavor, yeah. That looks beautiful though. I love the green. Okay, ready to go?
Yeah, ready to go.
Okay, you got your plate presentation there. Let's go with our plates.
So again, just about everything that I've used there, you could find locally. You don't
Locally,
need to,
yeah, that's what I was saying, yeah.
Yeah, so no, you don't need to worry about trying to figure out fancy names and all
Yeah.
of that.
Beautiful. I love the green contrast. I love the idea that the dumplings is looking really nice, eh? And would you serve it as an appetizer or a main course?
I think you could do both. You could do a small portion like this,
Okay.
an appetizer, and if somebody wants a main, you can,
Okay,
you can just put a bit more.
Okay. I was thinking that, yeah. Again, it's kind of simple because you can see the green fig, you can see the dumpling there. It really captures the essence of the green and your natural dumplings and everything else. Interesting to see how that's finished off, huh?
Avocado.
The avocado thing, yeah. So will the avocado kind of bring a different contrast because you've got the salted fish, you've got a wonderful spinach sauce
Because
there.
in there you have a bit of mango, you have a bit of avocado, a bit of cucumber, a bit of, so it sort of gives you the mango a little bit of sweetness, and just a little bit of pickled red onion. I think it's gonna add a nice acidic contrast to it. And for crunch, we have just
your green banana.
Yeah, you can't leave out a few of the bananas.
No, we have to have the green banana.
Yeah, because this is gonna help Give you that
and a little crunch as well.
crunch as
A
well.
little crunch as well.
Yeah, and voila. This is a green banana dumpling, or dubway as we say in Creole, with coconut spinach cream sauce, a bit of avocado and cilantro or shadow benny relish.
Okay, guys, so let's try this amazing dish. I want your honest opinion. You know saltfish and green banana, but now we've got into the nice presentation, the gourmet. So now, please dig in. Or shall I be daddy and I'll share with you guys? Yeah. So, what do you think of the presentation?
I think it's very well done.
Yeah.
Captivating.
Yeah.
Imagination.
I think it's a beautiful smell, and I must say I love the look. What do you think?
Dumplings, nice, light, moist,
Yeah.
tasty,
Yeah, I find it very.
very creative,
And I mean, you can taste the green banana as well, right? It tastes like green banana.
very much so.
Yeah.
Very inviting. Makes you want to have more and continue to experience the flavors that it delivers.
And the contrast between the dumpling, the sauce, and the banana chips at the top. There's levels there. Yeah.
I agree.
I think the idea, guys, this is a really amazing challenge. What makes it unique in the challenge so far, though, the fact that it's roasted the salted fish. It gives a different element to boiling saltfish.
Yes.
But I think that's real nice smoke flavor. As a chef, but also the person who loves Caribbean cooking, I think it really captured the essence of the Caribbean in that really in that creative idea. We look forward to the next challenge, and of course, thumbs up for that challenge and good luck.
And what you just saw was innovation at its best with our latest dish. And this is the segment that you will love, because this segment sponsored by Youth Economy Agency, where we have a talented bartender over here who will be creating something awesome to pair with the dish you just saw. So introduce yourself to the people.
Hi, my name is Shannon, and I have been a mixologist for 7 years now.
Okay.
I started my bartending experience back in 2018. I did a bartending course with Monroe College.
Nice.
And I just love to see the sparkle in the customers' eyes
Eyes when you do your thing.
yes.
Okay,
And
nice.
the love for cocktails.
Wonderful. So what are we doing today? What are you doing today? Not me. What are you doing today?
I will be making a margarita.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. What's in our margarita? Walk us through it while you do your thing.
Sure. So in the margarita, we'll have some tequila, then we'll have some triple sec.
Oh boy. Oh wow. I haven't seen that in a minute. Triple sec.
Yes, so it's an orange liqueur.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Triple sec and
Yes. Then we will have some lime. Yes. And lastly, we will have some simple syrup. The name of my drink line is called 69.
oh wow. Okay.
But my business name is Connox.
Okay. Are we?
So now I will be rimming the glass and having some salt to go with it.
This drink is quite comparing with what we just saw. So I am excited and excited.
And then we will have a cherry in the center and a lime wedge. to garnish.
I am going to sample this beauty. Look at that. I like this. This is nice, very simple. Let's see. Okay. It has a nice kick. I like the salt on the glass. It reminds me of a tequila shot. You know, so that was good. Thank you so much. And
You're welcome.
we present
Margarita.
a margarita.
Our participating chefs hail from Sandals Grand St. Lucian Spa and Beach Resort, Calabash Cove Resort and Spa, Sandals Halcyon Beach Resort, Body Holiday St. Lucia, Windjammer Landing Resort and Residences, Sandals Regency La Toc Golf Resort and Spa, and Youth Economy Agency St. Lucia. The Independence Gold Cuisine Challenge is sponsored by Massey Stores and Harry Edwards Jewelers, Cafetier Cafe, and Orlando's Restaurant and Bar.